welcome to my channel. My name is Heather and I'm here with another week in my life vlog. It is currently Saturday afternoon. I'm not really doing a ton today. We kind of just did some errands. I worked on editing a video this morning and finished a book. I'm working on a couple reading vlogs right now, so trying to make sure I film enough content. But the big thing that I have planned for today is I'm making some wonton soup tonight, which is a recipe we've made before and we really liked. So I'm very excited about it. It has finally gotten snowy and cold and it's really feeling like winter. So I feel like it is time to pull out the fun soups. And so we're doing wonton soup tonight. And I can finally pull out my big soup bowls that I haven't used in a long time. So I'm very excited. I'll bring you along as we do that. And then I'm not really sure what the other things are planned, what we've got planned for the rest of the night. Tomorrow I definitely need to do some sewing though, so I will include that in this video. But welcome to another video. Hello everybody, I thought I'd update this video. I'm not really sure when the last time I talked was. Definitely before the weekend, potentially earlier in the week. I don't actually even have any idea, but it's now Sunday afternoon. It's, what's the date today? The 14th of December. So Christmas is rapidly approaching, but this weekend we had a very fun weekend. We went down to Utah. Can't remember how much I talked about this, but on Friday we ended up going to see the Christmas lights in Ogden. They have like a park that they light up a ton of Christmas lights, and then they have like a Christmas village. So they put all these little, like, people can donate, companies and stuff can donate to put together a house. And then they get to decorate it however they want. So we went and did that with my sister and her kids, which is so fun. They're like the perfect age to enjoy stuff like that. My little nephew, who's like 3, was so interested in the houses. I think he would have stayed there for hours if we'd let him, but everybody else is kind of bored. So we ended up leaving, and then we just had pizza, and that was kind of what we did Friday night. And then Saturday, went and did some Christmas shopping with my mom. I didn't really film much of that. We did our yearly trip to Caputo's, the Italian market in Salt Lake. Mainly we were there because my dad wanted to get presents for his coworkers from there. So me and my mom ended up going and just getting those for him because he was with my brother buying an engine for his truck, which total side note, but we ended up doing some stuff. So I'm almost done with my Christmas shopping. I think me and Jacob potentially tomorrow night are going to go and do one final Christmas shopping trip. And then I should be done with all my shopping. And so then I just need to wrap everything as it comes in. So I have everything for a stocking now. I've got that sorted away. And then Saturday night we went to see a mariachi band. This is mine and Jacob's second time seeing them. This is also their second performance in Ogden, so we've been to both of them now. But I will see if I can find like a link to their Instagram or something like that below. They're really good. I think they're based out of Chicago, and it's like a audition group, so it wasn't necessarily the exact same group of people, but they are so incredibly talented. It was just wild to watch so many people who are incredibly skilled at an instrument and also really good singers. And the star of the show for us really was the harpist. I don't know if that's how you say it. Is it harpist? The person who plays the harp? So good. I've never seen a harp steal the show like he did. It was so crazy. But we went and did that with most of my family. My sister who had little kids didn't come. They had like an 8 and up age limit, and her kids probably wouldn't have sat through it. It was a very long show. It started at 7:30 and I think we got done at like 10. So it was a pretty long performance, and they really performed the entire time. But because it was Christmas time, they worked on a few Christmas songs. It was a really, really good show. So would recommend looking them up and see if you can find them. They have some cool music. And I think they're out on lots of different platforms so you can like hear their music and watch their music videos and stuff like that. But and then this morning we just drove up and went to church. I am now going to really sit down and try and get everything cut out for my Christmas sewing projects that I'm planning on doing for my family. I haven't really talked about what it is, and I don't think I'm going to in this vlog yet. I don't think any of my family watches my videos, but just on the off chance that anyone is watching this, I'm gonna hold off on saying exactly what I'm doing until the next video, because that one probably will be my Christmas vlog. So I'll hold off until then, but I'm gonna do a bunch of, basically I'm gonna try and get everything cut out, so then I just have to assemble. I was going to try and make a sample one for myself first, just to make sure everything looked good before I cut everything, but I have decided that I do need a zipper foot for my sewing machine in order to make these look how I want. And so I've ordered one for my sewing machine, but it's not here until like Monday or Tuesday. So we're waiting on that, and then I will be able to actually do the assembly. So I think I'm going to focus on cutting for now, and then really the sewing part should be relatively fast. So that's what's happening. I got about a week to try and bust those out. But yeah, I'll bring you along probably today. Depending on how much footage I have, maybe we'll continue tomorrow, but then I'd like to end this video. So I'm gonna go do some cutting. I'll probably listen to Christmas music. I've been trying to get through my audiobook while I do these projects, but I'm feeling pretty tired, and I listened to like 2 hours of my audiobook already today on the drive home from Utah. So I feel like I'm gonna do Christmas music, and then maybe later I'll turn on the audiobook. We'll see how I'm feeling. Hey guys, I wanted to quickly hop on and end this video off. It's now Tuesday morning, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this and so I can start a new video today. But last night we ended up just going and doing some Christmas shopping, and then I wrapped some presents, starting to get some things done and finished so that I'm ready for Christmas, which is nice. And really that was kind of all we did last night. By the time I finished that, I just sat down and read for a little bit before bed, and then I went to sleep. So that was good. I've finally been sleeping a little bit better. There was a couple weeks there where I was just sleeping terribly, and I don't know what it was, but I'm starting to sleep a little bit better now, so that's nice. I have a little bit more energy, which is good because I have a lot of stuff to do before Christmas, but that will all be in next video. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this off because I need to get up today. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in another one very soon. Bye.